Anthony Davis has officially opted out of the last year of his deal with the Los Angeles Lakers, as many of us expected. I know Laker Nation is hitting me up like, yo, Anthony Davis is leaving LA. That's not what this means. Just to briefly explain it to you, Anthony Davis was in the last year of his deal. He's owed about $28 million and some change. Anthony Davis wants a long-term deal, and he wants it with the Lakers. I don't expect this one to go on too long. As a matter of fact, if Anthony Davis wants to play day one of the season with it, we're almost a month away from the season starting here. It can't go on forever. Anthony Davis is going to sign in Los Angeles with the Lakers on a long-term deal. The only question mark is just how long is the deal and when can Anthony Davis opt out of it? That's really all we got here. He's going to get upwards of $35, $36 million a year. He can sign as long as 10 years. I doubt AD will do that, especially with Rich Paul being his agent. Obviously, most people know Rich Paul is the agent of LeBron James, a close friend of LeBron's as well. We've seen LeBron James over the last 6 or 7 years really attach himself to the short deals with player options after a year or two. I'm assuming Anthony Davis is going to do something similar. I would not be surprised because LeBron's got a couple years left on his deal. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if AD does a 2-year deal with a player option on the third, or maybe a 1-year deal with a player option on the second and the third. I would not be surprised one bit if Anthony Davis, if he believes that his body is there, because that's a big deal. Everybody can't be LeBron James. LeBron can do short deals throughout his career because the health gods have been on LeBron's side. Anthony Davis is a guy that consistently has had injuries. If he believes that his body can hold up, it might behoove him to do a short deal. That way he can continue to put pressure on not just the Lakers, but the market itself, right? To know that he can be available after a year or two if he's unhappy. You put pressure on the Lakers to keep their act together, continue to make him happy, let it be known in the back of their minds, Anthony Davis can leave after this year. That seems to be the new wave for guys like LeBron and Kevin Durant. And I expect AD to follow suit. He's going to likely sign a 1 or 2 year deal with player options all over the place with the Lakers. Look for that contract to be upwards of $35 to $36 million a year. Again, Anthony Davis has opted out of his deal with the Lakers. He had 1 year left on it. That is what we expected him to do. It's just good business. He can make more money. Even if he signs a 1-year deal, he can make more money than what he's making right now. We expect him to get at least an $8 to $9 million pay bump. And he'll sign at least a couple years worth of a deal with the Lakers, I'm pretty sure, in the next couple of days.